Alright, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the join button and get your membership for this channel. We have big things going on for membership. Let's get into this story. Haiti versus Jamaica versus the United States of America. Where is this going? Well, after the assassination of Haitian President Jovenel Moïse, what happened was those who were suspected of being involved had fled the island of Haiti, the high-ranking people. Lo and behold, they ended up in Jamaica. Here we have currently one such suspect who is now in police custody in Jamaica, and we have Haiti requesting that Jamaica return him to Haiti, where their president was assassinated, to face charges there in their country. And then we have the United States of America requesting that that same person be extradited to the United States of America. Quite funny. Leave your comments in the comment section below, but listen to this article first. And this was taken out of the Miami Herald. Okay? So, as the story goes, it goes like this. From the very top, the headline says the U.S. seeks extradition from Jamaica of another key suspect in Haiti president's slaying. But we get into the story. The U.S. has actually sent a request to Jamaica seeking the extradition of the former senator from Haiti who is accused in the July assassination of President Jovenel Moïse. The request for John Joel Joseph, who also goes by Joseph Joel John on his passport, came up Thursday in a Jamaican court as the one-time Haitian politician made his fifth appearance before a judge in the English-speaking Caribbean nation on immigration violation charges. Mind you, he's not before the courts in Jamaica on charges of anything that has to do with the assassination of Jovenel Moïse. He is there because how he entered that country and was caught. An illegal alien that made an illegal entry into the country. Joseph, his wife, his two sons were arrested at a home in the rural part of St. Elizabeth Parish in early January. Extradition requests came into court today. Defense attorney Donahue Martin confirmed to the Miami Herald, adding that his client gave consent to waive extradition hearing. Waive extradition hearing would mean what? Martin also represents Joseph's wife and his children, all three of whom have asked for political asylum in Jamaica, claiming that their lives would be in danger if they were sent back to Haiti. No decision has been made on their application as yet. Now, there are a lot of people that are saying this is going to cause even more bad blood between Haiti and Jamaica because, let's look at this, right, as a Jamaican. If, for instance, Andrew Holness was assassinated in Jamaica and persons in the government, opposition party, were thought to be involved in it, fled the country and went to live in, say, Guyana, Grenada, Antigua and Barbuda, Trinidad and Tobago, any other Caribbean island, Barbados, would you not say send them back to Jamaica? Or would you say keep them there or send them to the U.S.? Answer that question in the comment section below. Think about it and answer. Earlier this month, Haitian authorities confirmed on the Herald that they had sent a request to Jamaica asking for Joseph to be sent back to Haiti to face charges, to face a judge investigating the assassination. Martin said that there was no mention of Haiti's request in court in Jamaica. But Haitian authorities have said they have requested in writing that he be sent back. But the Jamaican courts are ignoring such request. A Haitian government official on Thursday told the Herald that the Haitian government had not heard back from Jamaica as yet. Well, Jamaica is saying they had no such request. This is what Martin, the Jamaican attorney who is representing Joseph's family and Joseph, said, that no mention of that was made in court. Colombian ex-soldier in Moise murder accused Haiti of wanting to burn the evidence. You hear that? So that's why they're saying they're afraid to go to Haiti. Joseph has been ordered to return to court on April 5th of 2022 on the immigration violation charges in Jamaica, and it's unclear how soon he could be in the US, where 2 other assassination suspects are currently jailed. If he waives extradition proceedings, arguments, I think that means that he will end up in the US. I think that means he wants to go to the US. He does not want to go to Haiti. Mario Antonio Palacios, a former soldier in Colombia's military, he was picked up by US federal agents in Panama on January 3rd during the process of being deported to Colombia by Jamaica. Now, he didn't even make it to Colombia. Word is that Jamaica deported him and the US picked him up because he was heading somewhere else. He wasn't going to Colombia where he should have been going. He was heading somewhere else. Anyhow, the US wanted him anyways, and they got him. And now they want Joseph. And it seems like they're going to get Joseph as well. A lot of people are saying, but what stake does the US have in this affair of these Caribbean islands? What legal ground would the US have? Because Haiti is under its own laws. It does not function as a part of the US Constitution or under US laws. So how exactly are they going to try them and say convict them if they're guilty or exonerate them if they're not? So anyways, Palacios was picked up by federal agents in Panama during the process of being deported to Colombia after being deported from Jamaica. Rodolphe Jar, a convicted drug trafficker, he was escorted by U.S. federal agents to Miami in January after being detained in the Dominican Republic, and he was said to also be behind the assassination of Jovenel Moise. Both men are believed to be cooperating with U.S. prosecutors who have accused each one of them of conspiring to commit murder or kidnapping outside of the United States and providing material support resulting in death, while knowing that such support would be used to carry out a plot to kill the Haitian president. This is the charges that the U.S. has them on. The U.S. has been conducting its own investigation into the killing under the Justice Department's expansive view of its criminal jurisdiction. Though the crime happened in Haiti, some of the planning occurred in South Florida. Haitian and U.S. investigators have both said, though the crime happened in Haiti, some of the planning of it occurred in South Florida. I guess this gives the U.S. rights to be a part of this. A Haitian police investigative report that was obtained by the Miami Herald News describes Joseph as playing a key role in the plot to assassinate Jovenel Moise. He was allegedly responsible for renting the vehicle that was used on the night of the murder, and he hosted meetings at his house before July 7th with persons who were in the room the moment Jovenel Moise was assassinated. But Haitian authorities are hoping that he can shed some light on the motive that was behind the killing. Initially, more than 40 people, including 18 former Colombian soldiers and 3 Haitian Americans with ties to South Florida, were all arrested and jailed. Nearly 9 months later, none of them have been formally charged, and the country just got its 4th investigative judge assigned to the stalled investigation. That's for the people who keep asking, SouFlo, how come you haven't told us anything else about what's going on with the Jovenel Moise assassination? Is anybody arrested and charged? Anybody going to be going to prison, doing prison time, or be getting executed, sentenced to death? Like, what's happening? This is what's happening. Initially, more than 40 people, including 18 former Colombian soldiers and 3 Haitian Americans with ties to South Florida, were jailed. 9 months later, none have been formally charged, and the country just got its 4th investigative judge assigned to the stalled investigation. In other words, it's not going anywhere. In an interview last month, Haitian Prime Minister Ariel Henry told the Miami Herald News that he would support sending suspects in the assassination to Miami, to the United States of America, to face murder conspiracy charges in the U.S. if the U.S. authorities asked for them. If they ask, they will have the full cooperation of this nation, Ariel Henry has said. So, with that said, if Haiti is requesting that Joseph be sent to Haiti instead of being sent to the U.S., that could mean that they just want him in Haiti first so they can squeeze something out of him and then send him to the U.S. Or it could mean they want him in Haiti first so they could face-to-face intimidate him and then send him to the U.S. so he can be silent and not actually tell of the whole plot. Maybe I'm looking at this blinded, because some people are saying the U.S. is involved in this and that is why they want all the suspects. I don't know. It's looking very fishy still. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. And I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.